Alright, hello everyone, I'm Rob with scrappydoo.com, and in this video tutorial we're going to be going over the Svg Library and how you can incorporate that with Dropbox with the new HTML exporter. Okay, so probably one of the first things that you may want to do, after you see this video is, actually go to Dropbox, go to dropbox.com, sign up, download it, and install it on the computer, okay, because what Dropbox gives you once you install it, it gives you a public folder, okay, and that public folder looks very similar to this right here. So I have a public folder inside Dropbox. So you have Dropbox, and then you have a public folder, and it's just called public. Okay, so mine's right up there on a Mac. It has like a little globe, but I use this a lot. If I'm either sending a zip file or something like this, where I can actually display thumbnails of the new HTML exporter that's in Svg Library. So this right here, you'll see this little green check mark. That means that it has been synced to the Dropbox server. And whenever you're in your public folder and you right-click a file, you'll see a little copy public link right there. And that will allow you to paste that into an email or paste that into something on Facebook or Google+. Okay, so that's why you need Dropbox in order to do what I'm getting ready to show you on what the Svg Library actually does right now. Okay, so let's dig into Svg Library. I'll walk you through the steps on that, and then we'll show you what the new HTML exporter will do. So let's go ahead and get started. So in this right here, we have Svg Library. So say I am the owner and creator of the Mojo Monday. Actually, Michelle Mybell is from MichelleMybellCreations.com. She creates this every Monday. So she gave me a couple SVGs, and I'm going to pretend that I own them, and I'd like to share them with some friends. Okay, so I have imported them into my Svg Library. I'm going to go ahead and click the folder here. So basically, whenever you use the HTML export, it will export every single thing that is currently being displayed in your SVG list. So all my Mojo Mondays are right there. So I am going to go ahead and click the HTML export. When I do that, this little page up here will pop up. This right here, you can type in the page title. So for this, I'm just going to type in Mojo Monday. Now, if you're into adding a terms of use to the files, you can go ahead and click this little check mark, and then you can type in what your terms of use actually is. So a lot of people, they'll put, for personal use only. Okay, and you can add more or less if you like, or not even include it at all. One of the things you want to make sure is this warning here. It's letting you know that when you export this, it will not look correct in Internet Explorer. So it works in all other modern browsers. It just happens to be that Internet Explorer has not been updated to view SVGs properly. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finalize this by hitting the Export HTML. And it's going to ask me where would I like to save it. So we have Dropbox installed, and we have the public folder. So Dropbox, go into the public folder. And here you can create more folders. I'm going to have Svg Library Testing, and I'm going to go ahead and name this right here. So I'm going to type in Mojo Monday, okay? And I'm going to hit the Enter button for saving. The program will automatically ask you, would you like to open up, where that file is actually stored? And it just makes it easy if you click the Yes button, because it will open it up. You'll notice the little green check. That means it has uploaded to the server on Dropbox, and all you have to do is right-click, copy public link. So like I said, that is the link that you will share with your friends, family, or whoever you would like to use that link. You can even use it for yourself. So if you're on an away mission and you need to have access to your SVGs, you can go ahead and use that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and paste and go, and we'll take a look at how it exported. Okay, so this is the Mojo Monday, and you'll notice it has the name of the SVG followed by the photo underneath, and you can go ahead and scroll through them. Now, what's great about this is, say you really like this card right here, all you have to do is right-click, save image as, and this works in all the browsers except Internet Explorer, and you will see that it actually has a .svg when you save image as. Okay, so this website is displaying the SVGs as images, but they're really SVGs. And all you have to do is click the save button, find out where you want to save it and hit the save. It's just a real easy way for you to display your SVGs that you have all on one little HTML page. And then another great way to share it, of course, using the Dropbox feature. Okay. Now, something you may want to think about when you're doing this HTML export is you don't want to, dump your entire SVG library in there. One, it's going to take a long time to create that HTML file, and two, it's going to create a massive file for someone to use and take a look at. So, for example, this HTML file that I made with the Mojo Monday, if you take a look at it right over here, it says 1.9 megs. So that's about 82 files were in that export. Okay, so just think about that. So that's 1.9 megabytes. If someone's trying to view that on a phone, it could eat up some data. So think about that. Use your, if you're wanting to limit this, just create more folders and subfolders that will allow you to export what's in the list. Okay, so I think that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you guys share your creations so people can actually see them and then download them. So I think this is a great option for everyone. So get the Dropbox, get the program, and check it out. Okay, so thanks for watching.